Hello guys, my name is Matthew, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can work in PandaDoc to make your work easier, and how you can sign documents and basically everything you need, how you can create your own drafts and be really efficient with your work. First things first, we want to create ourselves an account at PandaDoc.com or log into our existing account. Once we are here, let's go to the top right corner and click on your icon. Go for profile settings. We want to set up our signature first. So once we're in here, at personal information, scroll down so you can set up the signature. Straight away, you have some pre-made signatures, but I recommend you to draw yourself one or upload if you have one that you are using, or if you have the verified one. So let's go with the draw and go like this, for example, and save. Straight away we have our signature in here, and that's about it. Let's go to our dashboard. As you can see, we can invite a new user, for example, invite by link or invite by mail if you want to make this account for employees, for example. It's a new document, or if we need help. To the left side we have our sidebar, which is dashboard. We have our documents here that I created before, templates, we'll get there later, forms, content library, and so on and so on, inbox, and settings. Settings we already visited. As you can see, you can also use integrations, which I see is very helpful for any kind of signing app. For example, Gmail, you can do the Zapier integrations, and I believe even with Automate.io. API, you will basically need, if you want to make integration, for example, through Zapier, you will have to address the API code. But let's go and start with our first document. Let's go to the second option, which is documents. On the top right side, we have this create button. So we create another document, and we want to start blank. We can go by any samples. For example, invoice sample, audit proposal, and so on and so on. But let's go and just upload some invoice that I created just for this reason. We uploaded the first what do we call it? First invoice. Let's go, and well, the sender is me. Let's make it email is not valid, like this. First name, let's go Marcus White, and we can add more recipients, but let's go just with Marcus White. We hit continue. And straight away we can see our draft. On the right sidebar we have content, have some variables, we have designs and apps that we want to use, but let's just go with the content. We don't need to add text because this invoice has everything that we need. So let's go and start, for example, with signature. What we want to do, we want to either tap on the signature or just slide it in here like that. Let's assign it that Marcus will have to sign it in here. And now, for example, if you want to make another signature, we can assign another one, which will be me. When we want to make those changes, we can simply just click on the name, and as you can see, you can switch between the signers. Let's go with the date. Let's go with the date for Marcus here. Let's move Matusz and let's switch back to Matusz and add a date under him the same way. Very nice thing about Panda is that they are actually helping you align it. So that's very, very, very good. And start by, if you're happy with this and you don't need, or we can even use initials like this. And now we switch to Marcus again. We are aligning it to bit order. And what now? We want to send it via email. That can be the document name and so on and so on. And we can just send document. Now we can do it like this. We just have to verify the account. And let's go back to our document. As you can see, I already sent it and made it a draft. Now I'm just verifying the email fast, but we can start by templates or drafts. Well, we want to create ourselves, and when we want to create ourselves a new one, for example, in forms, create form, but let's wait for the email to arrive. And here we got it. 1 second. We just received the document that we sent to sign. I'll show you it in a minute. That's what we got when we sent our invoice to 2 mails. And as you can see in this app, we just need to sign the document. As you can see, we can't sign it for Marcus White. We want to sign it only for us. So we click on this document, and now we can draw our sign like this, or we can type it. We can upload our own signature or the one that we created. So let's go like this. We can pick the date. We did it today. And we can also draw our initials. And that's about it. So what we have to do is click finish. You've done your part. Now we have to wait for Marcus to sign it, and we are all set and done. Now we can go back to PandaDoc as we did our job. Let's go to forms as we did before. We can create a form. So there are samples, sales proposal, sample invoice. Let's go with this one. And now, as you can see, we can do and tweak it around what we need in our invoice. We don't have to use PandaDoc. We can completely change it, throw it away. Sender first name, last name, signature. You can make it bigger, smaller. As I said, it's completely up to you. This draft will help you create your invoice. And as you can see, it's just a walkthrough of creating invoice. Now you just publish it, review and fill. When you're all done, same way as I showed you before, you just click on it and send it to the guy to sign. It's very easy, as basically every other signing app. Now you have some dashboard overview, some drafts that I created like 37 minutes ago. Then there's the one draft that It's done. And that's about it. I find it very easy to use. In inbox, you can see we just arrived. That just arrived. It's the mail that is signed. So that's about it. As you can see, very easy way around. So thanks for watching and see you on the next video.